when you try to do something nice for someone and it backfires on you.
No good deed, right?
Welcome to the show, my wife's friend Brandy. Hi, Brandy.
Hi, guys. I'm from West Texas. So I'm just a nice girl. And when I see a boy that is like walking across the street, because we have a bunch of kids in our neighborhood that walk to school, but this boy didn't have a coat on. And I was just like, oh, my God, like, what am I going to do with him? Like, he needs a coat, he needs a ride or something.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So,
How old of a boy could you tell? Like, was he middle school boy, elementary school boy?
I mean, he looked like he was 14, 15, 16. I just pulled up next to him. I was like, hey, do you want to ride? And he just looked at me like I was crazy. And I was like, listen, I'm not a crazy lady. I was like, you know what? Put my number in your phone so you can call your mom and you can tell her you're getting a ride for me. And he still just stared at me. I was like, just get in the car. And he was like, okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Started to get violent with him, huh?
The pushy nice person.
I mean,
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah.
And so he gets in the car and he starts speaking to me in Spanish, which I can't speak Spanish.
Oh, shout out.
So I'm thinking to myself, I can understand what you're saying because I'm from West Texas, but I can't speak it. So I was like, I should call Kinsey because she probably knows what this fool is talking about. The only part, though, I understood is that he was like, yeah, I just started school. I go to the school here. And he was telling me where to go. And I was like, okay, let's go. And I'm like, how old are you? And he goes, 19. I was like, what? And he just looked at me. He said, thank you, friend. Thank you. And like gave me a hug.
Aww.
And it was so nice. And I was just like, oh, my God. It was like, and he also told me he was from Honduras. So I was like, oh, God bless America. It was like, I'm so glad that he's getting education here, blah, blah, blah. And so I call Kinsey. I tell her what happened. And I'm like, isn't that so sad? And we're just talking. Well, 2 hours later, I get a text message.
Oh.
And he's like, hi, friend. I'm like, hey, hope you do good in school. And and then he said his name, but I can't pronounce his name. Anyways. And then I was like, oh, yeah, I remember because I figured it was him because I was.
Well, that's the only number that's the only number you gave away, right?
Yeah. But that poor boy asked if I was married or single, and I knew it turned. It just turned for the worse, and I was like, "Oh, dear Jesus!"
So he just wrote you.
Husband.
He just wrote you and said, "Married or single?"
Yes, that was it. And I was like, "Married with children," and I figured it would stop after that.
No.
Nope. He sent me some digital roses.
Oh, that's
digital roses?
That's sweet.
That's our flowers digitally.